What's good, YouTube? This your boy EJ the DJ, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm here to talk about the Atlanta Falcons and Kirk Cousins. This situation with Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons has been crazy from the start. From the tampering last season to him throwing for like 500 yards against the Buccaneers, and then his downfall after that, like during the Saints game to the offseason, we found out that he said that he was hurt, but pretty much all last season, the front office, Kirk Cousins, everybody was saying that he was fine. Kirk's fine. Raheem Morris was saying Kirk Cousins is he's fine. He's the best option right now for the team until the Raiders game where the Falcons barely won and they put in Michael Penix Jr. and we finally got a taste of Michael Penix Jr. So this offseason has been crazy, especially when Kirk Cousins came out and said that he was hurt after the Saints game. So I thought the relationship between Kirk Cousins and the Falcons would have been rocky this offseason. And we've all been speculating what will the Falcons do with Kirk Cousins this offseason. And he's still on the team. We thought that maybe they'll cut him, but it's like if they cut him, it really don't matter with the salary cap. So, but today, we pretty much got more clarity of what they've been saying. They've been saying all off season. Terry Fontenot, he's been saying that Raheem Morris. They've been saying that they're pretty much comfortable with Kirk Cousins being the backup quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons. And then today, I look on Twitter and look at D. Orlando Ledbetter's Twitter, and Arthur Blank confirms that the Falcons are pretty much comfortable with keeping Kirk Cousins as the backup quarterback. And Arthur Blank said that they've already paid Kirk Cousins. Like, we know that y'all paid Kirk Cousins, but that's what Arthur Blake's statement was. We've already paid Kirk Cousins. They're totally fine with keeping Kirk Cousins. Now, to be honest, I thought the relationship would have been rocky with Kirk Cousins. Like, let's be real. Like, we lost the draft pick. You thought that maybe with him coming out saying that, oh, I was hurt, but the whole season y'all was saying that Kirk Cousins was fine, but now it seems like Kirk Cousins was trying to get himself in a better situation because he still wants to start. But he's not going to start here in Atlanta, at least not for right now. Things are looking up with Michael Penix Jr. What I've seen from the couple games that Michael Penix Jr. played in was great. I was one of those people on the fence, and that's why I said I'm getting to do my videos because I'll be on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter at EJ the DJ ATL. I was one of the people saying that I was confused. Well, I was the only one. I'm sorry, but everyone was confused about the Kirk Cousins sign-up, but then we kind of got over it. But then when y'all drafted Michael Penix Jr., it didn't sit right with a lot of us Falcons fans. And now we're in a position to where we got a heavy contract dealing with a quarterback that's not even pretty much gonna play. Now, I've seen reports that Kirk Cousins will maybe waive his no trade clause after the draft, but I'm not sure if that's like official or not. So we have to see about that. But I mean, there's still certain teams out there that still need a quarterback. But like I said, they'll probably wait to after the draft to see which team still needs a quarterback. You still got the Browns, you still got the Raiders. Well, the Raiders just got Geno. So they pretty much don't need a quarterback. They can go young depending on if Shador falls. If they like Jackson Dart at that point, we don't know. But we will eventually see what's going on. But this Kirk Cousins situation with the Atlanta Falcons, it's been rocky. It's been hard to look at this situation and just feel comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like we could have been one of the teams. We could have been the Commanders. We could have been, what the Seahawks did when Russell Wilson was on his rookie contract was build the defense, keep building the team up because we got a quarterback on a rookie contract. But with the Kirk Cousins contract, the Falcons couldn't do that this all season. And you can see the difference between the moves that the Falcons made and the Commanders made, with Jaden Daniels. I was one of those people on the verge of, if y'all liked it Michael Penix Jr. so much, why go get Kirk Cousins? That was my whole thing. If y'all liked him so much, why go get Kirk Cousins? Why sign Kirk Cousins to that big contract? Why? Michael Penix Jr. We could have started like the Commanders. We could have started like the Broncos. We're letting the rookie quarterback learn on the way. You see that how the Commanders turned around with Jaden Daniels. You seen how the Broncos turned around with Bo Nix. But we had to wait till the downfall of Kirk Cousins to see what Michael Penix Jr. could really do. But if y'all liked him so much, why just not start him from day one? That was my whole thing. But will the Falcons continue to keep Kirk Cousins on the team? We'll have to wait and see. But it's your boy EJ the DJ. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Coming out with more videos. Tell a friend about the channel. Braves, Hawks, Falcons content on the way.